Word's electronic bookmarks work like a paper bookmark in printed materials. It marks a place you want to find again easily. Bookmarks can be a handy option to navigate to specific locations in a long document. They can be used to mark index entries which cross multiple pages. And bookmarks are also one of the primary ways to create a cross-reference in a Microsoft Word document. Look for our video in this channel to learn more about creating a cross-reference in a Word document. To insert a bookmark in a Word document, first select the text you want to bookmark. It might be all or part of a heading. It might be a location within a paragraph. Here I've highlighted part of this heading. Now if the text moves as you edit, the bookmark stays with the text. You can also create a bookmark without selecting text. However, it's a little easier to keep track of your bookmarks if you select text, and this also means it's less likely that a bookmark will be deleted accidentally if it consists of more than a space between words. A bookmark could also include multiple lines of text or even more than one page of text. Next, go to Insert and pick Bookmark. You'll find it in the Links group of options. In the Bookmark dialog box, type a name for the bookmark. When naming a bookmark, use a descriptive name for the location, the text, or the type of reference. Here I'll type in Top 10. Now, bookmark names need to begin with a letter. They can include both numbers and letters, but Word won't let you use spaces in your bookmark name. So to separate words, you might use an underscore. So if I type a space, you'll see that the Add option is grayed out. Here I'll choose Add, and I have a bookmark. Let's add a few more. In this case, just to show you, I can just come to this location where I don't have to highlight any text. And once again, I'll choose Insert Bookmark, and I'll call this Factory, and choose Add. And we'll do one more. Now notice in this situation that I've highlighted the entire title, but I did not include the hard return at the end. This would be a situation where I might want to actually reference in a cross-reference the title of that text, but I don't want to necessarily include that hard return, which could change my format. So once again, Insert Bookmark, and we have multiple bookmarks in this document. It's good to know that bookmarks don't show up when you print a document. They're just reference points that let you jump instantly to places you want to return to most often. So let's look at how to move to a bookmark. We can do this with GoTo. Now, GoTo is available with Control-G or the F5 function key. You can also locate GoTo under the Find option in the Home tab of the ribbon. I'll press Control-G. This is a handy option to move to specific pages in your document, but what I want to do here is go to a bookmark. And from there, then we can see a list of the available bookmarks within this document and navigate to any of them. I'll choose Top 10 and Go To. If this takes me to the location I want, I'll close. And now I'm at that location that I labeled as Top 10. You can also add hyperlinks that will take you to a bookmark location in the same document. For this, I'll highlight the text, See Top 10 Chocolate Manufacturers in the World. Next, we'll go to Insert, and under Links, choose Link. And I want to focus here on Place in this document. In the list, you can select the heading or bookmark that you want to link to. For this example, I'll use the bookmark for Top 10, but I could also choose the heading for the list. And this option works because the document headings or main titles are formatted with styles. Confirm the text that we want to create into a hyperlink, and I'll choose OK. So I'm able to leverage the bookmark to create a link to this location in the document. And to test it out, press Control-click, and there we are. By default, bookmarks are invisible in your documents because they do not print and they might be a distraction when editing a document. But there might be times when it's helpful to see the bookmarks in your document. To display these, go to File Options and choose the Advanced tab. Scroll down to the options under Show Document Content. And here we see Show Bookmarks. And let's OK. So notice that the bookmarks are shown with simply brackets around them. So that could be a block of text or an image or other item. That is a bookmark. Now, if you didn't select anything when you added the bookmark, like we did with this factory bookmark, then it will show as an I-beam. And what if you no longer need a bookmark? Let's go back to Insert Bookmarks. Notice that these can be sorted either by the name or the location in the document. This is helpful when you have a number of different bookmarks. Select a bookmark you no longer need, and notice you also have a Go-To option. Here we'll choose Delete for that factory bookmark. And if you've inserted a hyperlink to a deleted bookmark, or you simply don't need a hyperlink, you can also remove that. Simply right-click on it and choose Remove Hyperlink. And that's our look at how to create and manage bookmarks in a Microsoft Word document. For more tips on being productive with Word, or to sign up for my tips newsletter, visit thesoftwarepro.com/word. If this training was helpful, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. This is Dawn Bjork, the Software Pro. Thanks for watching.